Peace, it's your boy IB coming back with another video real quick. Man, this one about one of my homeboys, Kwame Brown, man. I feel him. Kwame, I don't know if you older than me or not, my brother. But you know, when you first came on, you know what I mean, I was really, harping in on some of that man shit you was talking about. And really some of the prerequisites, man. And you kind of had three guys that was haggling you down a little bit. Most definitely you had your boy Matt, you had your boy Tommy, and you had your boy Gilbert had undid his thing too. But you had the little Action Jackson. So that's four, really. But them the same guys. I don't know, last time I checked, man, you had over 400,000 subscribers. And in your personal life, which is cool to keep bringing your personal life in it, you know what I mean? It's your blog. I want to hear about your personal life, but some of the messaging you was giving to some of the youth, some of the vision work you was giving to some of the youth was positive. Real good. Especially coming from a person like yourself, which is a #1 all-time, first ever guy to come out of high school. So that's super duper big time. You're the first, you're the ever. You're the Jordan of that. You're the Jordan of that. You don't even know if you realize it. You're the Jordan of who came out of, who was ready to best at 18 all around almost. You know what I mean? You could be like, yo, I was the Jordan of that. And you had a great career. But anyway. Those still, I don't know if it's a year later or not. Something like that. Could be a year later. I remember putting people on to you too. You know what I mean? And bro, we still, out of all these hundreds of thousands of subscribers, still talking about these four guys. And it's all good. And then even if it's like, yeah, today's gonna be a batch day, it's only one of these four guys, man. I mean, it's really, come on, please get away from these guys, man. Your message, you got a bigger message out there. And when I call you right, I call you right. When I call you wrong, I call you wrong. All that shit about pissing on me, your mama grave, man. Men don't react to that. Men almost have no reactions. What's that gonna do to my mom? What's that gonna do to me? That speaks volumes about that person. A real man know that. And if you want to take it to that level, you'll be able to see him one day. And y'all had that discussion. That's a 15, 30 second at most contemplation that will never pretty much be revisited. So, until, I see you. So, we got to realize that's the real manhood out here. Some of the stuff that you're doing, I wish you was brave enough to say, yeah, I'm bitching out a little bit with y'all with these situations, because I just be looking at it and I be just thinking about my pops, God rest his soul, he just passed not too long ago, and I try to emulate him. We give a few words to our enemies, or the peoples that say that. They would have said that about my pops. My pops would have said, That's it. People says, ain't got time to talk to you about it. I'm not gonna go tell people about it. I most definitely is not about to get me up my ass a charge about this man. Look, sounding like I'm gonna kill you if you put something away. Most definitely ain't gonna do that. So I don't know what's the labeling in which way we want to actually put our behavior sometimes. You know what I mean? But I hope you would agree with some of the, some of the stuff you've been doing, big bro. It ain't that man shit, man. And we can't even represent that like that is. Cause it's not from real, man. That's female stuff. Getting real feminine out there for some reason. And it's two other things that makes you a man that I think a lot of y'all are gonna miss. If you ain't really been in no relationship with no woman and can't keep no woman, and you're not with no woman, just not call you can't be called a man, but you can be called something. You know what I mean? I don't know what you want to call yourself. You're not in a relationship with a serious woman. Not nobody you want to play with. Not nobody just like, yeah, I keep around because she's a good girl to knock out X, Y, and Z. I mean, but then to come back around and, me personally, to come back around and talk that talk about what's going to happen when you see Gilbert and Matt about putting your hands on him, man. You done talked about that old weak stuff, man. Fight Gilbert Little Arenas for what? It's words. So anybody can come and start controlling your words. Our men and our young men can't look up to that and be like, that's the way, because actually that's how they doing it right now. These motherfuckers got social media beefs that end up into people dying. And then it's kind of like Matt Barnes and Gilbert Arenas. Man, if we wanted to go do a pay-per-view on anything, we want to see at least you and Whitlock or you and Jack or something like that. We don't even want to see that, bro. And I'm a little guy. Listen, I'm 5'10". No basketball players down there too much. I'm 5'10", like a $190. And, down here in Rocky Mount, North Carolina, when I grew up, bro, you never got no, I never got no wins. But who I grew up with, I never got no wins. I wasn't gonna never beat Artie. I wasn't gonna never beat Junebug. I will never beat these guys. These guys were way more bigger and dominant. So to use your threat of like force because I'm bigger than you and I'm gonna beat you up. That's very feminine. A man is not now. He may come and impose his will on a lesser man. But slapping you and hitting you and doing stuff like that in front of somebody mostly, or not in front of somebody. If we do it, it's almost going to have to be not in front of nobody. But to be in front of somebody and then to promote that, and then like the way you was talking to Gilbert on this podcast, you know this, you know that, you know this, and he has to sit there and take that because he's not of a physical character that even can come out and even match that aggression if you wanted to. It's not man. That's feminine. Coming into high school, I was such a wildcat. I was like, I wouldn't fight guys my size. They're not going to jump up there and try to gouge eyes out. They're not going to bite nose off. They're not going to try to stick hands down your throat and put their finger up your nose and just grind. They gonna not on that. 2-3 guys gonna have to be stopping me if I go on a little guy like that. Or something happen like that. All that fighting stuff ain't what it is. Fighting stuff ain't no, I'm gonna slap you and it's over, bro. You ain't gonna slap nobody and it's over, man. I got kids, guy got anything like that, man. That's is the most stupidest stuff that I ever seen in my life. Man, don't promote that shit. Take that shit down. Y'all must need to take that bullshit down, man. Come on, bro. Stick to the code. Let's get back on something, man. We can stick to the where it's making a sense and it's on some man shit and it's on some network shit. And motherfuckers can start to mobilize. Because the shit you're talking right now, I ain't hear no shit about fighting little bitty Matt Barnes, light skinned guy. And Gilbert Arenas was just a little clown just up there. Big U, 7'9", 300-some pound Shaq like that can hold Shaq down. Talking about beating up on these guys. I didn't need no pay-per-view. You stepped out there, my friend, and put your life in the entertainment industry. When they're doing it for likes, they can do it for likes now. You decided to play the game. It can't be no situation to where now you want to close Pandora's box. What, you gonna make another dude do something to him when he talking about doing something to your mom's grave and stuff? How many dudes? You don't open Pandora's box. You're an entertainer. This is entertainment. Understand? You don't put yourself out there in a situation to where you're just part of the play now. You know, for 30 years or how many ever years you held back, that was cool. But now you in it. And that's kind of is what it is, my brother. Pipe down. With them live sound like, I ain't even gonna say what they sound like. I ain't even gonna go into it. Just chill with all that verbal. Where that other guy looking at you like, oh yeah, here he go. Now we got him. Let's dress somebody up. Let's send this text, cause he don't control his phones. He don't control this nothing. We can send a text to him, email to him, any type of way. Nigga, I done passed the line. Nigga, what? I'm live. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna go down that motherfucking, put any little 6'1" motherfucker with a coat and a hat on down there and give him 50,000 to go piss in the red dot that we put on down there. He can find a red dot to piss on and go piss on it. And look what your silly ass be done done. Everybody looking at you. In jail for shooting a motherfucker that was goddamn charaded by the government. Not even your little boy Tommy. Charaded by the government to get this nigga 50,000 to go do an X, Y, and Z. Just like a same height bill. Making them do it quick to where you have to act quick. Stupid ass. That ain't no man shit. Nobody out there who listening to that shit on that. Don't do that shit. Don't even be in that mindset of trying to where we got to go. We can't be in that mindset. And that's kind of it. Peace out.